Rappers are known for having lyrics that don't quite make sense. They just aren't right. There's something a little bit off of them, or they're just downright dumb. For example, we have Kanye's verse, which we'll be playing right now.
You left your fridge open, somebody just took a sandwich.
But I'm going to be trying to defend one of the dumbest, or should I say smartest, lyrics of all time. Roll the intro.
My God.
So the lyric in question is, well, just let me read it out to you, I guess. I ain't even have no socks clean. And we'll play it in the song right now, just so you guys can get a feel of it.
I ain't even got no socks clean.
This comes from the song Bigger Than Me by the Z Loopers. They make decent music. This is one of their bigger songs. They're a smaller artist in general. But overall, the song has this sort of making it feel. It's a very kind of grimy song, but it's got like a happy like feeling to it almost, or like a nostalgic feeling. Talking about how hard his life was to begin with, and then it comes to, it's a very well written song, and then it comes to this part.
I ain't even got no socks clean.
And as soon as I hear those lyrics, I ain't even have no socks clean, I instantly go from, this is a pretty good song, I'm enjoying this, to just flat out laughing every single time. I'm not even very good at English. I personally don't like English, but I find that amusingly how bad it's written. I'm gonna break it down to you guys, because guess what? It's actually not that funny. It has a very deep and sophisticated meaning, and I believe the writer was actually trying to go for it. So we'll start breaking it up piece by piece. When it just says I, he's personally showing that he himself is alone in the world. There's no one else there. So the I is separate from the rest of the sentence. It's showing that he is insurmountable. He's very small compared to everything else, which goes along with the name of the song, Bigger Than Me. I ain't shows that the odds are against him, that everything is just not going to go his way more than likely. I remember growing up, a lot of people used to say ain't a word, to get kids to realize that you can't use ain't as a word when writing a sentence. That being said, they'd also say never. And if you learn anything about math, ain't and never would both be negatives, right? And two negatives counteract each other. But you're saying, well, you said ain't twice and never twice. Well, that actually equals 4 negatives, and a negative plus a negative equals a positive, and negative plus a negative equals another positive, and two positives together equal a positive. So overall, ain't a word means that ain't actually is a word, and you can be using it in any sentence like they used it in this song. I ain't even shows that he has a little bit of hope, but even that is it's disappearing. I ain't even have, so he doesn't have anything. He's lost. The economy has destroyed him. The social how the government's run, it's destroying him. He doesn't have anything left. He's socially bankrupt. He's economically bankrupt. He's destroyed because he ain't even have. I ain't even have no just emphasizes the fact that he doesn't have anything. He's there, he's singing, he's fighting against everything. Socks emphasizes the part that specifically he doesn't have any socks. And socks actually is used to represent this a form of currency. Socks is he's representing it as the fact that people better off usually have socks, and he doesn't even have any socks. So he's not doing too well. I ain't even have any sock. I ain't even have no socks, showing that he himself isn't fortunate enough to have socks, which also affects his how he views himself. He views himself as not as great because he ain't even have no socks. The clean part shows that his life is not going the greatest because the socks aren't clean. Even if he had the socks, they wouldn't be clean because where he's at right now in life, it's not working for him. That he can't even have no socks clean. But what this whole lyric is going for, I believe, is it's just trying to tell the audience that the artist growing up didn't I'm gonna like shorten it out, didn't even have any clean socks, or didn't have any clean socks. That's what he's trying to say. By adding in the extra words, he's emphasizing the fact that it was because of the government putting him down, everything going wrong with him, that he doesn't even have any socks clean. And since he doesn't have any socks clean, his ego and his how he viewed himself was actually being diminished or going down, which goes along with the clean socks. The clean socks representing a clean slate, a slate to be able to move forward in life. And since he didn't even have any clean socks, he couldn't move forward in life because he didn't have a clean slate, which was caused by the government not giving him any clean socks. We can go even farther into this. When socks are usually not clean, they tend to be black or brown, which is this color of the night. The night representing in this point the darkest part of his life. So when he says, I even have no socks clean, he's saying, I didn't even have any light. He was stuck in the darkest part of his life. It really does make great sense, guys, when you really think about it. I personally think this is one of the best lyrics to come out of like the last 50 years of music. I think we should be inspired by this and be trying to move forward towards lyrics like this. I personally think if bigger artists like J. Cole, or we'll say Kanye, or Travis, or Kendrick, someone like that were to make lyrics like this, they'd have a #1 album instantly. And this lyric specifically is why this song is the Z Loopers, the artist, #2 song. It's because this lyric made it. Everyone could connect with it. They could connect and feel like, yeah, I agree with that man. That man is talking pure facts. And if other artists were able to do this, I believe that they could skyrocket and become the next greatest artist of all time. I mean, they would just destroy music. They would own the music franchise entirely. Every song made would have a feature by them. They'd own everything if people could just harness this level of great intelligence in the lyrics. So that's about it. Personally, I think this is one of the greatest lyrics of all time, and I hope you guys agreed. And remember, if you don't subscribe, I'll shine this big light in your eyes, and then you'll be blind. So subscribe. Overall, the song's trying to tell you that society has got him down, and that's why he ain't even got no socks clean.